Distractions are inevitable in destiny-defining decisions. Genesis 19 verse 16, I read from the New Living Translation. It says, "When Lot still hesitated, the angels seized his hand and the hands of his wife and 2 daughters and rushed them to safety outside the city, for the Lord was merciful." Verse 17 says, "And do not look back or stop anywhere." Amen. Now we are looking at the objects of distractions when it comes to destiny-defining decisions. Amen. One of the objects of distractions we see from these verses is the aspect of hesitation. Other translations use the word linger, dragging of feet. However, they are all destructive strategies of the enemy to delay us from getting to where we ought to be at a given time. Another object of distraction we see here is the past. The angel says, "Do not look back." And we also see another object of distraction as the present. He says, "Or stop anywhere." Do not look back or stop anywhere. The past and the present. So we are seeing hesitation, the past, and the present being objects of distractions when it comes to destiny-defining decisions. Amen. Now, on your journey to destiny, always remember that distractions are inevitable. Distractions will present themselves in diverse forms. However, it is up to you to identify them and then decide not to submit to the distractions. Distractions can cause delay and rob us in the process. For example, Lot's wife became a victim of the angel's advice. She looked back and became a pillar of salt, as we later see in verse 26. Now, we are looking at a family here whereby the decision made by the father, who is the head of the home, will not only affect him, but the entire family. Yet, a form of distraction, which was hesitation, almost costed him and his family. But the mercy of God prevailed. Amen. Amen. Aren't we grateful for the mercy of God? The mercy of God preserved this family. Now let's tie every truth together. Your participation is required when it comes to destiny. And the driving force behind destiny is decision making. Amen. When Lot hesitated, the mercy of God intervened. The angels seized him and his family by their hands and got them out of danger, all in an attempt to rescue them and possibly get them a head start in the direction of destiny. Amen. Also, the Lord, through the angels, gave them a word of caution as they proceeded. Do not look back or stop anywhere. As much as we rely on the mercy of God in the process, always find out what your participation in the process will be. Amen. So, although distractions are inevitable, you can be sure that you will receive help from the Lord in the process. Amen.